Okay, and welcome again. And today I'm going to talk about the newest topic, which is we call a virtual world, interactivity, and a convergence. So, have you guys ever noticed that game today are not just a game anymore? So, it's like I used to think that the game that I play, such as a Mobile Legend, was just something I play when I was bored or when my friend asked me to push rank together. So it's like, but after a while, I realized that I wasn't only playing the game. I was also watching gameplay, the video gameplay, the content in every social media platform, following update on TikTok, listening to the character theme song, and even discussing strategy with my friend. And without realizing it, I was part of something even much larger or bigger. Like, this thing is called a media convergence, and honestly, gaming is probably one of the easiest way to see it happening. So it's the easiest example that I can use. So what exactly a convergence is? In the simple example or simple term, convergence it's happen when a different form of media come together and they are connect to each other. Like instead of saying staying in one place, content the content inside it move across a multiple platform. Like a game is not only just a game anymore. It can become a video, a live stream, music, social media content, esport, like you can see the MPL in the Mobile Legend tournament, and even a real world event. There's a lot of things too. And I'm going to use a game called Mobile Legend as example for my topic this time. For example, when a new hero got released in that game in the Mobile Legends, like for example, there are going to be a new hero that are going to be released. So I usually don't learn the hero from the game. Like you don't actually buy purchase the hero and then you instantly play inside the game. Mm, so instead of trying instantly, most of the time people are going to search the hero on TikTok or YouTube to watch the gameplay how it's going to be used for. Then creator in the social media platform are going to start making a guide about how to use the hero, and some of them are going to create a funny content and a gameplay review for that hero. And after that, people will discuss it online and share opinion with their friend, like, oh, this is how you use this hero and this is the combo. And the content are going to keep moving from one platform to another platform, and that is convergence. That's what I think is it. And what interesting is that players are not just consuming content anymore. They're we instead of just buying it, we are also creating it. Like we also create a content about it. I remember that the time that I share a funny clip from that Mobile Legend, or we call it ML. I share with my friend, and sometime posting game moment online. It wasn't anything huge, but that is still a participation. Instead of only watching content, player can become part of the content itself. This is what some people call a prosumer. It's a culture where people are both producer and a consumer at the same time. So gaming community are built around this idea. Another important part of convergence is the connection between the technology, communication, and content. Like if you think about it, inside the game, the Mobile Legend, we communicate with a teammate through chat and voice or we call it as a mic in games. And at the same time, we're connected through the internet while like interacting with the digital content created by developer. All these things work together to create a shared experience. And this doesn't only apply on, yeah, it doesn't only apply on this game Mobile Legend. There's a lot game that use the same feature system, like game, for example, like Fortnite. They like hold a virtual concert. And for another game is Valorant, where they work closely with the streamer and esport organization. Even my favorite game, which is Terraria, has a huge community creating guide or mods. I love the mods so much, and tutorial years after the game was released. And that is where games are no longer isolated product. They become like entire ecosystem for us. They're also an economic side to Convergence, I think. That what I thought is it. So company today, they just like don't just sell a game, they sell an experience to us. For example, when a Mobile Legend collaborate with the anime series of or famous brands, like there are going to be a new skin for a new collaboration in a Mobile Legend, which is the anime they're called Bleach. Yeah, there are going to be a collaboration soon, and fans from a different community become interested in the game, and player might spend money on skin, watch a promotional video that talking about, oh, you should take this skin. Yeah, it's so beautiful, it's so pretty, like it's limited, it's an event. It's not the limited event, but it's going to be like the event are going to be resell like too so long that yeah they become lost interest in it, or engage with a content creator covering the collaboration, that the game are started to become connected to the other industry. Like for example, one piece of it's like a one piece of media support another, and this create more visibility and of course yes more profit for them. But convergence is not only about business, it's also changing how people socialize. For many players, game are becoming digital hangout space where like yeah for my experience, there were time when I like just log in the game, not because that I want to play a game or just like push the ring, but because that time I saw like, oh, my friend is online, and then we join we join each other like in the same lobby, and we did talk, joke around, and spend time together. And we also spend time together while playing, and the game become a social space. In a way, it's similar to how people used to hang out at a cafe and gossip. Lol. The difference is that now it's happened in the virtual world, and this is why many people describe video game as a total medium. So a game combine a visual, a music, storytelling, communication, competition, and social interaction in all together in one piece. Instead of like experiencing media separately, everything become connected, like all in one, like three in one. So when we look at the game like yeah, like this game Mobile Legend, we are not just like looking at entertainment. We're looking at the perfect example of media convergence in action. The video we watch, the content we share, the community we join, and the friendship that we build all become part of the experience. And maybe that's the most interesting question of all. And I think that's all for my topic today. I talk a lot about Mobile Legends, so it's kind of fun. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you so much for listening.